transformation executed by unprecedented precision, a diabolical athlete.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of ECW Unstoppable. This is episode number 15, and we are kicking off with a King of Extreme first round matchup.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles coming down to the ring has been fairly quiet here in Unstoppable. He had a little feud with Oba Femi. He even tried to win a couple number one contenderships, but has fell short here in Unstoppable. Maybe being phenomenal king will help him rise to the top as the winner of the King of Extreme will get either an Unstoppable or an Evolution World Championship shot, depending on which brand wins the tournament this year.
And his opponent from Evansville, Indiana, weighing in at 200 pounds, the Captain Carter!
And of course, his opponent, no stranger to the World Championship picture. It is none other than the Next Gen World Cup winner and former number one contender, Captain Carter. Of course, Captain Carter fell short against then champion John Moxley, looking to get himself back up there, as both men have something to prove here tonight. Captain Carter going straight for a drop kick over the veteran AJ Styles. Going to be interesting to see how these two play it out, the veteran and essentially the rookie. As Captain Carter going high flying already with a beautiful arm drag, trying to stun the Unstoppable universe here. Nice drop kick there. And Captain Carter trying to use the quickness that he has over the older and slower AJ Styles. Captain Carter already looking for a weapon. That beautiful sledgehammer right to the midsection of the Phenomenal One. And going for another cover. And only a one. Oh, well, look at AJ catching him off guard. Nice forearm. Snap suplex connects. AJ Styles, he's talked how he doesn't have much room left for error. Maybe only a year, maybe even a little more before he hangs up the boots. So he's gotta be pretty drastic here to make his opportunities count. Oh, onto the chair goes Captain Carter, sending AJ Styles' head off that chair in a beautiful standing shooting star. AJ trying to create some separation. Into a beautiful DDT on the outside. Taking a look at Evolution's side of the bracket semifinals, we have Matt Cardona versus Christian Cage and Cody Rhodes versus Javon Evans. And of course, the winner of this bout will take on the Boss Brian going into our semifinals for Unstoppable. AJ Styles running start misses, and Captain Carter hits a Hurricane Rana into another pinfall. Captain Carter, Selena Del Sol connects. Is that enough over AJ? And AJ kicking out at 2. Carter looking for another weapon. Trash can in hand. AJ catching his breath on the ropes, but able to catch Carter. Nice neck breaker. AJ going high flying, and Captain Carter again dodging out of harm's way. Seems like any big move AJ has just tried to do, Carter has been able to reverse. Leaving zero room for error for AJ Styles. And Carter just pummeling AJ with that sledgehammer. Pop up by Styles. Captain Carter with a big German suplex. And again, another Selena Del Sol to put away the veteran AJ Styles. And Captain Carter advances. He will take on the Boss Brian in the semis.
Here's your winner, the Captain Carter.
Again, questions revolving around AJ Styles. He cannot get it done once again, getting eliminated in the first round. Is it time to hang up the boots? But nonetheless, congratulations to Captain Carter for advancing in the King of Extreme.
You all thought I would be gone for long? It's gonna take a lot more to make the devil go away. You know, the devil also has a little bit of a sensitive side. I couldn't even enjoy my birthday because of the simple fact that I lost to Dash. Suede, this is far from over. Until you lose that ego and realize you don't have as much power as you think, you will continue to play with hell. You had a little help in one of my own outsiders, in Adrian. And Adrian, as you saw last week, you are being observed as well. Because I expect better from you. But we will see how far that can go. Finally, my own right-hand man, Brian. Congrats on your own win last week. You're gonna need more of them if you want to remain the boss, because you lost your mojo, and there are others who want to take your match and turn it into fire.
Ladies and gentlemen, an eerie message from X-Devil saying he has eyes all over, trying to recruit new superstars, maybe even take some down.
Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
And ladies and gentlemen, a first round matchup in the Queen of Extreme. It is none other than the prodigy herself, Roxanne Perez. A very early draft pick for the women's roster, Roxanne Perez. She's had some spotlight moments facing former women's champion Rhea Ripley on a couple occasions, but again has not been in that top spot yet. And as a young prodigy, she definitely has what it takes to win it all here in this Queen of Extreme.
And her opponent, from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
But her opponent is much of the same. She is the Storm, Jade Cargill. Again, another woman who is a high draft pick for Unstoppable. Has had some light, but in that light has been a storm itself, as she has not had a one-on-one women's championship matchup thus yet. And the winner of this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, will take on Hollywood Haley J in the quarterfinals of the Unstoppable bracket. Roxanne Perez taking out the referee. Referee was in the way of that beautiful arm drag. It's going to be essentially the strength of Jade Cargill as she just bulldogs Roxanne Perez across the ring versus the quickness and the adaptability of Roxanne Perez, the much smaller opponent, who's in for a tough task here tonight as Jade Cargill summoning her up. Springboard, crossbody, doesn't quite get all of it, but was effective nonetheless. And Jade Cargill going to try to capitalize. only a 1 count. Jade Cargill starting to get a little frustrated already. Oh, kick to the stomach. And Jade Cargill with a beautiful frog splash. Oh, crossbody. Tope Suicida, both women crashing. And somehow Jade Cargill able to get up first. And Jade just going to throw Roxanne back into the ring. Into a beautiful German suplex, my God. Oh, what is this by Roxanne? Oh, reversal by Jade. And Jade just talking trash to the much smaller Prodigy. Gets caught. Beautiful maneuver there. I don't know what Roxanne is going to have to do to put away Jade Cargill, who has been non-stop here in this Queen of Extreme first round matchup. Oh, right onto the ladder. That might do it. Moves like that as Jade Cargill going to the corner. And Roxanne going for a trash can. Oh, but a big pump kick by Jade Cargill, who goes for another cover. Another 2 count again. Jade getting a little frustrated. You can't take the Prodigy lightly. I know you're a bigger opponent, a stronger opponent, but Roxanne's not going to quit just like that. As Roxanne giving her a little receipt there before going under the ring for another weapon of choice. This time a ladder, setting it up. That's twice the size of her. And Jade Cargill answers with a crowning. Jade throwing Roxanne across the outside there. Roxanne has plenty of weapons to choose from. Inside the ring, gonna set up the ladder. And again, another Tope Suicida to keep Jade Cargill down. Oh, Roxanne misses the knee. Jade Cargill trying to throw her back into the ring. Instead, big backbreaker. And Jade with the kendo stick now. Breaking it over the Prodigy. Throwing Roxanne back into the ring. Jade Cargill sizing up Roxanne, trying to figure out what she's got to do next. It might be to go for Jaded here. Wrapping the arms of the Prodigy, who is caught in the storm. Jaded connects. Face landing on that table. Cover 1, 2, and 3. Jade Cargill advances in the Queen of Extreme.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
So it will be Jade Cargill taking on Haley J in the quarter-final matchup for the Queen of Extreme. As ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our next contest. Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, before we get on to our next contest, it looks like we're going to hear from the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Samoa Joe. Let's hear what the champion has to say here tonight. So Samoa Joe giving Zilla Fatu the opening here. He wants to finally face Zilla Fatu. And ladies and gentlemen, it is another King of Extreme matchup here tonight. As here comes Seth freaking Rollins, the former number one contender for Samoa Joe's heavyweight championship. He now has to earn himself another opportunity by winning the King of Extreme.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins, no stranger to success. And adding the King of Extreme to his resume will just show how great he truly is. Of course, he is a two-time ECW World Champion. And again, looking to add a third to that strap.
And his opponent, representing Team Hardcore from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Harvey.
As he faces one half of Team Extreme, the former tag team champions, it is the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy has won world championships all over America, but has never won the ECW World Championship. And here, where anything is possible, Jeff Hardy looking to become King of Extreme. I mean, King of, I don't know, King of the Charismatic Enigmas, whatever you want to call it. Extreme is his middle name, and Jeff Hardy looks to become on top of it here in this tournament. As it is Seth Rollins versus Jeff Hardy for a dream match. It's happening right now. Jeff Hardy Impaler DDT. Looking to show that he still has that singles mentality. And that he's not just a tag team partner of Matt Hardy. Nice splash by Jeff Hardy. He looks to have a date with God if he does not win this King of Extreme tournament. But tonight he's forgetting all about that, as he has one goal in mind, and that's to advance in this tournament. As he gets out of a submission by Seth Rollins. Springboard crossbody connects in a cover by Jeff Hardy. 1.5 there. As Jeff Hardy scouting Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins with a beautiful sling blade. It's been pretty much a common theme here tonight. Whoever takes control of majority of the matchup will get the victory. And it looks like so far it's been back and forth, but Jeff Hardy, I would say, has had the majority. But it's also who is faster than one another. Seth Rollins going for a cover, quick cover here. That kick out at 0. Uh-oh, Rollins, revolutionary knee. And now it's Rollins go for a springboard. Springboard swanton. Shades of Jeff Hardy, who kicks out at 1. Rollins picks him up. Super kick. The soup special. And Rollins taking his time, going for a weapon underneath the ring, grabbing the table. Well, Jeff Hardy finally starting to get up. Rollins misses wildly. Jeff Hardy looking to capitalize. Sends him off the ropes and takes out the knee. Oh, but Rollins hops right back up. Picks up Jeff Hardy. Fireman's carry. Oh, but Jeff Hardy reversing. Standing strike sends him into the corner. Scoop slam. Jeff Hardy going up top. Big diving splash. And now it's Jeff Hardy looking for a weapon with Seth Rollins laying waste. He's got a sledgehammer. And right to the midsection he goes with that sledgehammer. Jeff again going up to the skies. Hits the Swanton Bomb. Is that enough on Seth frickin' Rollins? And Seth kicks out at 2. Fans here in the Unstoppable Arena enjoying this Seth Rollins versus Jeff Hardy dream match, saying fight forever. I don't think we'd be able to pay the electric bill if we had them fighting forever. As Jeff Hardy sends Rollins into the steel steps. Now kendo stick in hand, waiting for Rollins as Rollins starts to get back up. And maybe took too much time to Jeff Hardy. Oh, but able to capitalize. Reverse. Twist of fate there. And Rollins is laying waste on the outside. Jeff Hardy's got to pick him up. Take him back to the ring. Get the 3 count. I mean, if Jeff Hardy wins here tonight, he's already making a good case for King of Extreme. He's going to be winning against a former ECW World Champion. Rollins sends Jeff Hardy back into the steel steps. Rollins crossbody off the ropes down to the concrete floor. Reversal after reversal. Rollins sends Jeff Hardy across the floor. And now Rollins again gonna go for that revolutionary knee. Trying to bust open the face of the Hardy. Rollins catches him. Pedigree on the floor. And Rollins not done. Curb stomp plants him. Busts him open. Rollins throws him back into the ring. And Rollins not done. Summoning Jeff Hardy up. Big forearm. That's gotta be enough. Over the charismatic Enigma, and Jeff Hardy kicks out. Rollins catches him. Rollins another stomp. Kingham already. Rollins advances.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The quarterfinals is set. It is the Boss Bryan taking on Captain Carter, and the Seth Rollins taking on Adrian the Destroyer. With a chance to go on to the semifinals, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for our main event, and it is a Queen of Extreme first round matchup.
Bounce around, just feel the beat, yo, grab a friend and move your feet, say this tune's for joy, a catchy blend, oh, it claps and chimes, it starts to crescendo, bounce around, jump with the flow.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. A first round matchup closing out the Queen of Extreme. It is former champion versus champion here tonight.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, in the A.
First, it is the Ring of Honor Women's Champion, the longest reigning in Athena, looking to get a win back after losing to Thunder Rosa in her last matchup. And ladies and gentlemen, she is back. The former Women's Champion has held it the most times and the longest. It is the Eradicator, Rhea Bloody Ripley.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
After being unsuccessful in the television title division, she is focusing herself back into the women's picture. Mommy wants her gold back. It is that simple. But yet she has to go very far to get it. And she must enter the Queen of Extreme and win the whole damn thing. And she has a hard task ahead of her just in the first round. in a Ring of Honor Women's Champion in Athena. Will Ripley become Queen of Extreme and get her gold back? Her first stop is this first round Queen of Extreme matchup. It is Athena versus Rhea Ripley. It's our main event here on Unstoppable in the first round of the Queen of Extreme. Oh, and both women going for leg drops. Rhea Ripley able to hit it over Athena. Of course, Rhea Ripley was vacated her women's championship over a broken nose. Although some say she wanted to vacate it so that way she could rise into the men's division. Based on her attacks over Tommy Dreamer, was unsuccessful at beating Dreamer for the television title, and has since healed from that nose injury and decided to come back to try and win the women's championship one more time. As Athena with a beautiful DDT from the middle rope. Athena has the opportunity to beat a 5-time women's champion, making her a good case to become Queen of Extreme. Athena grabs a steel chair. Now Rhea Ripley catches her and throws her outside the ring. Ripley on the top rope. Decides to get down. Instead, using the steel chair over the dome of Athena. Ripley again going up top, scouting Athena, and again deciding to drop down, but this time it might cost her. As Athena going for the cover. Athena slowing it down, taking out the limbs, and a double knees to the back of Rhea Ripley. Oh, Rhea Ripley boots aplenty to the chest of Athena. But Athena fighting back big in Saguri, right next to the announcer's table. Again, the Eradicator leaving no room for error here for Athena as she goes for the face plant of doom. And Rhea Ripley grabbing a kendo stick. Swinging for the fences, breaking it over Athena. Athena now, or excuse me, Rhea Ripley throwing Athena into the stairs. And Athena somehow fighting back. Athena going up top, Rhea Ripley realizing it, throwing her back down to earth. Uh-oh, Rhea Ripley, Texas Cloverleaf has it locked in. Will Athena tap? You know, Rhea Ripley just lets it go. Throws the trash can, hits Athena. Oh, another submission by Ripley. Wrenching on the neck of Athena. And Athena trying to rip the grip of Ripley, able to toss her. Athena throws it in the corner. Athena, big forearm. Off the ropes, Athena, big knee. Stunning the former champion, Athena. Scouting. Oh, and Ripley catches her. And Ripley picks up the victory over the pinfall.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Small package pinfall stuns Athena, and Rhea Ripley picks up the victory and advances in the Queen of Extreme. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Queen of Extreme, the semifinals. It'll be Rhea Ripley taking on Nikita Lyons, and Jade Cargill taking on Holly Hood, Haley J. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit that little bell for notifications. And as always, have a good night.